So what will happen after the final digestion? That carbohydrates will get converted into what? Carbohydrates will get converted into simple sugars. And what is that simple sugar? Glucose. Fats will get converted into fatty acid and glycerol. This will be the simplest form of fat. And proteins will get converted into amino acids. After conversion of these complex compounds into the simpler form, now this particular foods will be absorbed by whom? दी स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन। अब ये पूरी तरह से फूड डाइजेस्ट हो जाने के बाद में अब क्या होता है कि इस फूड को एब्सॉर्ब किया जाता है। कैसे एब्सॉर्ब किया जाता है देखिए, हमारी जो स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन होती है उसके अंदर बहुत छोटे छोटे से बालों जैसे स्ट्रक्चर्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं। नाउ व्हाट आर दी स्मॉल हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स? दे आर नोन एज विलाए। इस पूरी इंटेस्टाइन के अंदर हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स, किसमें हम स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन की बात कर रहे हैं, पूरी स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में छोटे छोटे हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं और उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? विलाय। अब विलाय की वजह से हमारे फूड को नीचे लाने के लिए बहुत इजीली स्पेस मिल जाता है। मीन्स इंटेस्टाइन विल expand contract and will bring the food down and down, down and down। इस तरह से हमारी विलाय जो है वो काफ़ी हद तक फूड को ट्रांसपोर्ट करने, मतलब इंटेस्टाइन, दिस स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन इज नियर अबाउट 6 मीटर्स लॉन्ग। इतनी लंबी होती है ये कि पूरी इंटेस्टाइन के अंदर खाने को घुमा करके और नीचे लाने का काम जो है इट विल बी इजीली डन विद द हेल्प ऑफ विलायज। So villays are very very much helpful to bring the food down, and thus after this food is being brought down it will be now absorbed by our body, and absorption of the body food by the body and circulation of this food into the various parts of our body is known as what? Assimilation। हमारे फूड का पूरी बॉडी पार्ट्स के अंदर सर्कुलेट हो जाने की प्रोसेस को क्या कहते हैं? एसिमिलेशन। इसी बेसिस पर हम कह सकते हैं कि ये काम होते समय हमारे सेल्स क्या करते हैं? द फूड विल रीच टू ईच एंड एवरी पार्ट ऑफ आवर बॉडी, और जब हमारा फूड स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन से निकल करके हर पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी में जाता है तो उस समय में ग्लूकोज का ब्रेकडाउन होता है। एंड जब ग्लूकोज क्या था? ग्लूकोज हमने कहा था कि कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स के रूप में हमने जब ब्रेक डाउन किया था तो ग्लूकोज बना था, एंड दिस ग्लूकोज विल बी ब्रोकन डाउन इनटू कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड वाटर, and energy will be released by our body, and this energy will be now utilized by our body to do work. So absorption of the food will be done by small intestine. It will be brought down and down inside the body through its villi, and finally it will do the assimilation of food, means carrying the food to various parts of the body in the complete liquid form, and finally inside each and every cell the glucose will be broken down into carbon dioxide, water and energy, where carbon dioxide will be released out of our body in the form of a waste gas। हमारे नोज से कौन सी गैस बाहर आती है? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड। then you will see that it will produce energy, ये energy को produce करेगा, and this energy will be useful by us to do what? To do a very important process of carrying out any activity throughout the day। So food is playing a very important role। Now whatever food was digested, whatever food was absorbed by the body, whatever food was assimilated by the body, that was used by us in the form of energy। There is still some food which is left which is undigested। पूरी तरह से जो food digest नहीं हो पाता है, that food will still remain inside the body and it will reach to the next part of our body, and that is known as what? Large intestine। ये खाना आगे जाकर के अब कहाँ पर पहुँचेगा? लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन में पहुँचेगा। एंड नाउ out of the leftover part of small intestine 1.5 meter length is of the large intestine। Large intestine is basically helpful to absorb the water, to absorb certain salts, and whatever undigested food has been left out inside your body। आपकी बॉडी के अंदर जो भी खाना डाइजेस्ट नहीं हो पाया है उन सबको इकट्ठा करके बॉडी से बाहर सेमी सॉलिड फीसेस के रूप में, वेस्ट मटेरियल इन द फॉर्म ऑफ सॉलिड वेस्ट will be collected by this small intestine, and when this fecal matter is collected inside our large intestine, this particular fecal matter will be thrown out through the last part of our body, and that is known as what? Anus। And this throwing away of the solid waste is very very much necessary by us, because If you do not throw away this waste outside the body, it can be very toxic and very poisonous for you, and that is why this process of removing the waste from your body is known as what? This is known as egestion. The throwing away of the waste from your body is known as what? Egestion. So egestion plays a very important role in removing the solid waste of our body. अब तीन concepts को आप अच्छी तरह से समझिएगा कि जब भी हम अपनी बॉडी से किसे रिलीज करते हैं, सॉलिड वेस्ट को रिलीज करते हैं, तो उसे कहते हैं ईजेशन. दैट प्रोसेस इज नोन एज व्हाट? ईजेशन. Whenever any liquid waste is removed by our body, that process is known as what? Excretion. If you remove any liquid waste in the form of urine or any other liquid form, that particular, like you remove sweat from your body, so removal of any liquid waste will be known as what? Excretion. And when we try to remove what? Any kind of gaseous waste from our body, that process will be known as what? That process will be known as exhalation. Taking of the gases inside the body will be known as inhalation, and removing of the gases from the body in the form of carbon dioxide will be known as what? Exhalation. So this particular process of removing the gaseous waste will be done by the respiratory system. Removal of the liquid waste will be done with the help of what? Excretory system. And removal of the undigested solid waste will be done by the alimentary canal and through the anus, which is the last part of this digestive system, and that is why that process will be known as egestion. तो हमेशा ध्यान में रखिएगा, हमारी बॉडी से तीन अलग अलग तरह के वेस्ट को रिलीज किया जाता है, एंड दिस वेस्ट कैन बी अ सॉलिड वेस्ट, लिक्विड वेस्ट एंड गैशियस वेस्ट. So up till here we have completed the study of what? Human alimentary canal. Alimentary canal क्यों कहा जाता है इसे? क्योंकि ये first canal है हमारी body की. Unless you take the food inside the mouth, unless you do some activity with the mouth, your body will not be able to do the leftover functions. हमारी body में जो अलग अलग parts हैं वो अपने functions नहीं कर पाएंगे, क्योंकि food जब लिया जाता है और जब ऑक्सीजन के यूज से इस फूड को डाइजेस्ट किया जाता है, तब जा करके our body starts getting the energy, and that is the way by which food is very very essential for our life. So today we have understood large number of parts of this alimentary canal. Now, do this particular stomach really exists inside our body or not? Does it stores the food or not? I will try to explain this to a little bit extent. थोड़ा सा मैं आपको समझाने की कोशिश करूंगी that the working of this stomach really takes place or not, which it was studied by a man named Alexis Saint Martin, who was being shot by a gun. एक particular person Alexis Saint Martin नाम के 1822 के अंदर सोल्जर थे, जिनको बुलेट से एक फायर किया गया था, और वो बुलेट जाकर के सीधी उनके स्टमक में लगी. ओके, कहाँ पर लगी? उनके स्टमक में लगी. व्हेन ही वाज ब्रॉट टू द अमेरिकन डॉक्टर, वहीं पर एक डॉक्टर जो थे उनके पास में ले जा करके जब उनका चेकअप कराया गया, एंड व्हेन ही सॉ द स्टमक ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन, he was really surprised to see. वो बहुत ज़्यादा सरप्राइज हो गए. What did he see? He saw that some wonderful things were happening inside the stomach of that particular Alexis Saint Martin, that he saw the stomach was churning the food. उन्होंने खाना थोड़ी देर पहले ही खाया था, और उनकी बॉडी के अंदर खाना जो है स्टमक के अंदर घूम रहा था, गोल गोल चर्न हो रहा था. जैसे हम चक्की पीसते हैं और आटा घूमता है, उस तरह से उनके पेट में भी ये पर्टिकुलर फूड घूम रहा था. So this particular food was rotating inside his body, and that is the way by which he came to know this particular fact that digestion of the food takes place mainly inside our stomach. हमारे स्टमक के अंदर खाना करीबन 3 से 4 घंटे तक अच्छी तरह से चर्न होकर के डाइजेस्ट होता है, and then it is sent to the small intestine, and then you feel again like eating something more. So you will really see the working of this particular part of the stomach, if it really takes the food or not. So it was studied by a doctor who was studying the working of the stomach of this particular man, and it came to a conclusion that our stomach plays a very important role in the digestion of food. So, understanding all these particular facts, we have tried to know that our body basically shows the presence of large number of organs of alimentary canal, and all these organs are being studied by us. Let us try to understand them one by one. We start with the mouth. Mouth will come to the buccal cavity, where we saw the presence of teeth, where we saw the presence of the tongue. Then our salivary glands will secrete some juices which will be helpful to digest the carbohydrates of the food. Then it came down to the esophagus, where food was brought down. Then it was taken to the next organ, which was stomach. Stomach was helpful to digest the proteins of our food by the secretion of digestive juices, by the secretion of mucus and hydrochloric acid. And then finally we saw that leftover food will be digested in the small intestine with the help of liver and pancreas. Finally, undigested food will be taken to this large intestine. You can see the structure of this large intestine, which will collect all the solid waste of our body, and through the rectum and anus, the waste will be thrown out of our body. So in this way, human digestive system works very finely inside our body, and we get what? The complete digestion of our food.